Hello, have a pleasant day to everyone, especially to our instructor, no other than Sir J. Raymond Carlos. Have a pleasant day, sir, and also to my classmate. So this video, I will going to recite my insight learning from Module 4 to Module 6. So first, in Module 4, it's all about the processes and helping. Social work literature often view the helping process and problem-solving process to mean one and the same, since they speak of the same principles and theoretical framework. As we and our client perceive to a helping relationship in any field of social work practice, problem-solving process is deeply embedded as a generic and key concept. We note that the term helping process specifies distinctly the element of relationship as a moving force effective client-worker problem-solving effort. The helping process described with deep much emphasis on the worker role and the client-worker relationship and the importance of the latter and problem-solving effort. Under defining concept of helping process, the person-environment interaction transaction. So, we have a logical or life model of practice and transactional interaction perspective. So, in a logical or life model of practice, view that transaction takes place between people and the environment, meaning there is a consistent striving in people to achieve goodness of fit with their environment, indicating the evolutionary and adapted new of people. While when we say transactional interaction perspective, is that the client is viewed in a dynamic interaction with many important social system, example, family, school, neighborhood, and etc. So now let's proceed to the Module 5. Module 5, it's all about biopsychosocial assessment. So in clinical social work, the term biopsychosocial assessment is used to denote a more holistic, inclusive, or comprehensive view of interrelationship, of more holistic, inclusive, and comprehensive view of the interrelationship of the multiple facets of the client life and understanding of the person in context. The concept of mental health, according to Sand 1991, the state of psychosocial functioning can be viewed to range from dysfunctional mental illness to functional to optimum. Optimal captures qualities of positive mental health as defined as individual-owned culture. Functional refers to the ability to take care of oneself and participate in community life purposely and constructively. Dysfunctional describe impairment in the capacity to take care of oneself and participate in the community and includes pattern that destructive of oneself and another. The goal of intervention is also help the person maintaining, restore, or improve psychosocial functioning. So now let's proceed to the Module 6. It's all about multidisciplinary assessment. So when we say multidisciplinary team has the resources of diverse specialties, each of which has a unique lens through which to perceive the client. A team uses the expertise of different professionals to gather and make sense of data which are flawed and integrative. So, since 1991, also identifying 6 major components of multidisciplinary assessment, which essentially serve as a social worker springboard for completing an integrative understanding of the client, his problem or situation. So first, medical assessment. So when we say medical assessment, as social worker, we have a professional obligation to obtain information on client medical condition. We might be erroneous assessing certain behavior of the client as symptoms and examine the extent to the extent to which the behavior can be attributed to or a consequence of certain physical condition. Next, Rapid Assessment Instrument or RAJ is used both as a means to gather baseline data before implementing treatment plan as well as a diagnostic information. Next, Psychosocial History. When we say psychosocial history, this is a comprehensive report that includes the client current problem and symptoms, life history, and situation. And also psychiatric evaluation, mental status examination, and diagnosis. So the psychiatric is more concerned about symptoms the client reveal or manifest, while the latter explain and discusses his or her current difficulty and history. And also functional assessment. When we say functional assessment, an assessment of functioning would refer to gaining further understanding of the extent of the client's ability to conduct his life independently in the community. So that's all, sir. That's all, classmate. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope that you are stay safe and God bless.